Hello, fellow spuds, and welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Plus. So, we're going to be following off from the last episode where we did a lot. We got finally to the Steel Age. We went through everything that I got back from our trip. So, I've done a few changes. I started an aqueduct. What I'm planning to do, hopefully, if I can, is to get it to here. So I've got a source of fresh water supply coming straight into the base, and also that I can set up a mechanical kern in the actual base itself, which will be amazing. It's just starting to get night. I didn't realise that when I started recording. Oh well, that doesn't matter. So, our farm is slowly growing. Annoyingly, it is now early winter. I missed out on harvesting the apples over there, but looks like we've got quite a lot of onions which are now mature, so at least we've got something that's come in from all of this. So I'm going to finish up harvesting all of this. Also off camera, what I did was I started a silver mine. So I harvested quite a lot of silver. Annoyingly, it was only a poor quality ore, but it's still something. We don't need a huge amount of it at the moment. We will do going forward. But I still haven't set up a gold mine because we don't actually need a huge amount of gold to get black steel, which is the aim of this episode. So let's just pick up all these onion seeds. You meant to have 3 each one? That seems a bit ridiculous. They're only singles, but so I think it's because if you leave it so that they grow to maturity and then they end up dying because you don't harvest them, or for whatever reason, presumably the cold, then they drop more seeds, which I didn't actually realise, which is a really cool feature that I kind of wanted implemented at some point, and I didn't realise it was implemented, so that's amazing. Right, on top of all that, I planted up the rest of the saplings, so I've got the dates in a little grid pattern. I also started work on the path, and drop down all the saplings that I've currently got. I'm hoping to make a little nice grid pattern at some point once I've actually got enough gravel and everything to put down proper roads. So let's go over here and I'll show you the animals. I've still been collecting milk from the cows, so I'll carry on doing that while I show you. The goats are now both gold. Yep, there we go. So they're both gold now. So, what we are going to do this episode is, first of all, we are going to make some black bronze. So, you might have seen that I've got the anvil on my back. That's because we're going to utilize that and smelt it down and make black bronze from the anvil. So, I've already got the bismuth bronze out of there, and we are going to get it off my back. We're going to start. Let's smelt this down. So, I've already got enough in my inventory to make up 14 ingots of black bronze, which should be enough, I believe, to get to the black steel stage. I haven't actually heated up the pig iron and turned it into steel. I'm going to do that off camera while I'm recording. But I thought I'd just start up doing this and show this bit on camera because it's a bit interesting. So I've got, it will be 2 lots, so it'll be 14 ingots worth of copper. Then I've got 2 ingots worth of gold and 4 ingots worth of silver, which will equal 70% copper, 10% gold, 20% native silver. So hopefully, touch wood, it turns into black bronze and we can actually make some alloys, which will be nice. Right, so the crucible is now bright red 4, so it just needs to get up to, I think it's orange 2, and this copper anvil will just instantly turn into 14 ingots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on just to swap off, just to speed it up a bit. Make sure there's enough charcoal in there. Yep, and well, there we go, finally. So got to 14, so what we're going to do now is it's going to need to heat up again because that was a lot going in there straight away, but this will help speed it all up. So touch wood, I've got the maths right. I probably don't, but we'll see what happens once I put all of this in there. I'll be right back once I've chucked it all in. Okay, so it's still unknown, but we've got a few more. It needs to get to 70, I believe, as a maximum percentage for this to work. This should be then 20, that should be then 10. Hopefully this will be black bronze, please. Yes! There we go. Actually did it. Not waste the charcoal. So, we've got ourselves some black bronze in there. So we've got, how much is that? 20 ingots. Should be plenty, that's loads. Just thinking that's probably way too much. We're going to want to take some of this out. Let's pop that in there. Get that to heat up a bit, and we'll extract some of this and be right back once I've extracted it all. While I'm doing this, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat this up, turn, how many? 14 into steel, and then that should be enough. Right, guys, I'm back. So I nearly did a very, very big doozy of a mistake. I nearly added the steel and nickel to the black bronze while it was still in here. If you do that, it still counts as the individual metals rather than the actual alloy itself. I thought it kind of worked like the old Tinker's Construct alloys, where it just automatically turns into the alloy. Although it doesn't when you have to take it all out and then put it back in again. If I put this back in, there we go, it says 100% black bronze, but as you saw before, it had the individual bits laid out. So anyway, what I'm planning on doing is, I just need to wait for that to heat up. I need to add enough black bronze to get it to 3.5, as it's going to be 25% of my alloy. So I'm going to add 3.5 of this. That's why I've done 2 lots of halves of 50 units, kind of half an ingot each. I'm then going to add the equivalent of that of nickel, and I'm going to add 7 ingots of steel. That should... Oh, I think I've run out of charcoal. There we go. That should then make 14 ingots of weak black steel that I can then combine with the pig iron that I've got to make a black steel anvil. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes. It should work, in theory. But I'll be back once I've started getting everything in. It's going to take a while to get the steel to get it all smelted up, because I need to have the mechanism running. But I'll be back in just a sec once it's done. Right, so the nickel's just about to be finished being loaded in. So it should be then 50% black bronze, 50% nickel. There we go. Now we just need to add all the steel, and once that's done, that should, in theory, touch wood, be 14 ingots of black steel. Right, guys, while that's cooking up, I thought I'll show you what I've been doing in terms of charcoal farms. So I got all the bamboo saplings that I'd got from when we travelled east, and I planted them all in a little grid pattern. What's good about bamboo is that it doesn't need to have any space around it, so you can plant it in patterns like this directly next to each other, which is amazing for making like safe space. I never say it right. Safe saving. There we go. Charcoal farms. So you don't need to have, like, if you planted willow, you have to have a huge amount of space between the saplings. That is very loud, Enderman, wherever you are. Very loud. You can just plant them in a little pattern like this. I don't think you get as much wood as you would do from normal trees, but to be honest, you don't really use bamboo as a type of wood for anything apart from if you want to make a nice little tropical beach hut type thing. So I think really I'm not gonna use it for anything else, so might as well use it for a charcoal farm. Right, back to the steel. We're getting there now, halfway, just 3 more ingots to go, and that should be it. 1 more to go. Come on, Bellows. Keep going. You're so nearly there. Right, we're just about to have this smelted down, and we should then get black steel. So, just wait and watch it happen, I guess. Wait for that little bit to tick just over, and then it should become... I don't know what it says, actually. I've never got this far before. I'm presuming it's... There we go. We did it. Yes. So, we've got weak steel. So we'll get 2 ingots out, and we will make our first double ingot. Oh, it's glorious. Here we go. Right. Boom. Go, and boom. Oh no, stupid me. We have to combine it, don't we? Getting ahead of myself. Here we go. So, we weld it with one of these. I need the hammer. I don't know why I'm doing it over there, to be honest. Weld it. I need to heat up this pig iron. Oh, I'm so stupid. Right, I'll be back in a sec once I've got this done. Right, here we go. So we get one of them, weld it together. We did it. Got our first high carbon black steel ingot. We did it. We've done it. And we just need to combine them together. They are... Why can't I do that? I don't know. Why can't I do that? The hammer disappeared. Oh, and now they're not hot enough. Oh, that ruined it. I'll be back in a sec once I've got the rest all done. Right, that's one double ingot done. I'm thinking what I might do while I'm waiting for all of this to get to a decent temperature is I might make another wrought iron hammer, just because a stone one is not going to last long. Right, so it's just about to be good enough to weld, so I'll be back once I've... Oh, I'm just about to combine the anvil, I guess. Finally got some more of the of the molds cooking up, just because I've got down to one left and I don't want to run out. So I've got 16 fired up, so that should get me through to the end. Something that I've just thought of, guys, is can you actually do anything with raw iron once it's iron? Like, I take it you can't turn iron into steel, because that'd be so much more useful. I mean, the only thing I can think of is turning this and the rest of the iron I've got into, like, raw iron plates and making a higher blast furnace. But I don't know if even that's worth it, really, because I would only end up with 8 if I did all that, and I need another 4. And it just seems like a waste at this point to be using the bloomery to make iron when I can be using iron to make steel. So can I just like put ingots in this instead of the ore? Just let me know in the comments below. I don't think you can, but just for peace of mind, just let me know. It just seems like a waste at the moment. This single ceramic mold is really like, it's really carrying us. We've only got the one and it's now done basically all of it on its own, now that the last one broke. Just amazing how one can last so long. Right, let's carry on then, I guess. Oh no, we ran out of flux. Quick, run, run, run. I didn't anticipate it would take that much flux. Oh, I'm an idiot. Right, we're down to our last ingot now. Can it last? There's one more. Yes, it can! It's got us through. The one ceramic mold got us all of the double ingots, bar one. Oh, that's amazing. And we've done it. There we go. Oh, need to wait for it to cool down. There we go. We've done it, and it survived another one. So we've just got to combine these two, and then we will be finished. And here we go, sorting out the last of the black steel. Get that done. Boom, black steel. Black steel. Double black ingot. Let us make sure there's no more charcoal in there. Don't want to waste it. No, and we're going to turn you off, because you are no longer needed. You've done well. You've done well, Bellows. And... da-ba-da-ba! Done. We did it, guys. Black steel. Never got this far. Ever, ever, ever. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's glorious. We did it, guys. Whoop, whoop. We actually did it. Got black steel anvil. It's done. It's finally done. Oh. Oh, and now I'm really hungry and thirsty. Quick, quick drink, quick drink. Nom, 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 nom. And a quick snack. You deserve it of cooked horse meat rare. Right, so going forward then, I think we're going to have a break from, I think, more metalworking just for a bit. I know we're so close, but I'm going to have to get more charcoal because I've only got 8 left. I was lucky to get this far with just that. So I'm going to have to make a load more charcoal. I'm going to have to expand the bamboo charcoal farm, I think, if I want to do that. I'm going to have to make some more steel, so I'm going to have to probably utilize another... Is 20 going to be enough? I don't know. 20 might not be enough. We'll see. I might have to make a... Or maybe I'll do a black bronze one as well. See how that goes. That should be fine. Right, so I think I'm going to make a couple more cheers. I'm probably going to have to do a lot more mining off camera as well before the next episode. So yeah, I'm going to make another... if I make at least 20 more steel, that might get us through. But I think I'm going to leave the forge for now, and we're going to come back to you another episode. Bye-bye, Forge. You've done me well today. Bye-bye. But what I think we're going to do for the time being is we are going to start on some mead. So I've only got enough to make 1 bucket of honey, which is a bit of a shame. Bees haven't been very productive, really, this last couple of years. I think I'm going to have to go out and go find some more. Now, I don't really need you molds anymore. I suppose you'll be useful next time, but we'll leave you for the time being. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to go and grab ourselves a barrel, and we're going to finally start our little rack of alcohols. So we're going to do our first lot of mead. It'll be exciting. I think what it turns into is honeyed water at first, just because we need some fruit to ferment and get it into mead, basically, to to make it into alcohol. But for the time being, it'll do. We'll pop you down. Pop, pop, pop. Just realised, actually, I might need to... Oh, that's annoying. I just have a... How much can I take out? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Now, bear with me, guys. I'm gonna have to play around with this until you need to have 9 buckets worth in there. I've stupidly copped it all up. Right, let's try again, shall we? I think spending about 3 days behind the forge has made me delirious. Right, pop that in, and we get honeyed water. So we'll just seal that up, just for the time being. So we just need to put a little bit of fruit when I get some. Probably be a while till I get that far, but the thing is, it's now... It is winter. So it's going to be a few months before we can actually do anything. Just a casual minus 4.29, and I am really, really naked. So I think it's time to get our bear stuff on. Annoyingly, I didn't realise I was wearing it at the time a little while ago, and I took a little bit of the durability, which is a shame because it actually went above freezing. But still not bad. It'll last a long time. I could always patch it in the future as well. So not the end of the world. Let's see how all our animals are doing. Oh, the piggies are getting big. When are you due? Let's have a look. Oh, of course they're not due. They're not old enough to mate yet. Although that one's horns have gotten bigger. I think they might be old enough to mate. I think they might be adults now. Maybe? Maybe, baby? Let's see. Oh dear. It's going to be one of those getting too involved in the breeding process again. No, you're already pregnant. Get out the way. Oh. I do feel a bit cruel. I fed them oats for ages now. I'm just like, no, you're going cold turkey. No oats for you. Right. Can I... No. No, still not old enough. That's fine. Said go away. Not going to speak to you until the 6th of August this year. Still got a while left. I kind of wish it told you how far along they are in terms of growing up. What I just remembered that I can do, actually, before the end of the episode, is we can finally get started on some cheese. So, ooh, it's actually fuller than I thought it was. Okay, well, we'll start another barrel then here of milk. So, maybe I saved that and I just don't remember. So what we can do is actually make some cheese, which would be nice. So let's seal this up. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this down to our, I don't know, our deep dark cellar dungeon. Oh god. That does not sound nice. We need to light up the base. I need to make some candelabras or something. I might actually do that between episodes. What I'm thinking is, before next episode, I'm going to go start a gold mine. Because I'm going to need to before we get to the next coloured steels. So I might, if I find a gold, if I find a gold, if I find enough gold, what I'm going to do is I'll mine it all up, bring it back here, and we can do some candelabras and actually light up the base, which would be nice. So let's get this milk down here. So we've got some milk. What we should have is some vinegar. There we go. Get one of them. We're going to pop you in there. Now we've got our milk plus vinegar mix, so it's not actually cheese. So what I'm going to do, just because I can, is I'm going to add some cabbage, because cabbage has taken us this far forward. Why not make cabbage cheese? So what I'm going to need to do, I think I leave that for a day. I think you can do this, I can't remember, it's 2 or 3 times you can add kind of flavours and food to your cheese. I think it's only limited to fruit and veg. You might be able to add meat and grain. I don't know. I might try it with the meat, actually. But it's like you add a tiny amount. I think it has to be under 5 ounces or something. And you can kind of flavour your cheese and make it different, which is nice. I've done it when like playthroughs where almost like role playing, where I do it like garlic cheese, and that sort of thing, which just it adds a little bit to the game, which makes it quite nice. Right, what the other thing I was going to do is off camera I made a load of spindles. I just filled the whole of that kiln with them. So we've now got a lot of spindle heads. And what we're going to do is I'm going to... Oh, I thought that was going to... I thought that was going to use a lot of spindles. Oh, I've now got a waste of inventory space. Oh well. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make lots and lots of wool. Just all the wool, boatloads of wool. Enough to enough to fill a boat, I guess. I don't know. But we're going to just keep making them. And can you make wool blocks? I can't remember. I don't think you can. It would be nice if you can, but I don't think it's possible, which is a shame. Yeah, because that doesn't act as a block. Oh well, that's a shame. But we can make carpet. So what I'm thinking I might do is, if I've got enough, which, let's have a look. You need, oh, it's 2 to make 2. Oh. I might be able to at least do the bedroom. It's very tiny, so it'll be nice. But we do need to get some dye going. I would like to find some dye plants, really. So you need, like, I think you need woad. Ooh, not that. You need woad. I can't remember the name of the other two. But that's just to make some different dyes. So we'll see how it goes. We don't have lapis. We don't have cyan. We don't have any of this. What can we do? How do you make this? Oh, you can do it with flowers. I didn't think you could. Or you can do it with hematite. Yes, I think that's what we might do then. So let's go grab some different small ores. What small ores do we have? Got a small bismuth, that'll do. I think. Oh no, it's malachite we need. Well, that makes some green malachite powder, which acts as a green dye. So we could do the same with hematite, but I don't want to waste the ores. I'd rather just find small ones to do that. Let's get that. We can make... I might save one of them, because I think you need... I can't remember if it's malachite powder or cactus green that you need, but you can colour your ceramic pots, which I did not realise that. So what you can do is I will show you if I can actually get the recipe right. You do this, and then I believe, there we go, combine it with malachite powder, and you can make a green bottom ceramic vessel. And you can do the same with hematite, and you can do all that, and it's quite nice as a little decorative piece, or you can use it for like inventory sorting, which is quite cool. So yeah, dyeing. It's always fun. So let's get this one bit more wool done, and then we can make some green wool carpet, I guess. There we are. So we got the carpet, and then got the green carpet. So this is going to be... There we go. Lovely carpet. So we just need... Which block is this on? Is this on the outside? No, this is the inside block. So actually we only need 2 more. That works out quite well, because that's all we've got. Pop that down, and we'll be back once I've finished it all off. There we are, my beautifully carpeted bedroom. Oh, how lovely it looks. I mean, yeah, it's very appealing now. Might just put a picture on the wall, and then it will be really homey. There we go. We got a lovely painting. So it's actually looking quite nice now. We just need a little candle in here, and that kind of completes it. We've got a nice little room. It is very cramped, but it's nice. Can we get a different painting, or is it just always the same? Oh no, let's keep going. What can we get? I don't even know what that is. That's weird. These all look like abstract paintings. That looks like a sunrise. Bit weird. No, we don't want the sunrise thing. Kind of like the first one. I want to go back to it. Oh, we got a slender tall man. Don't want the tender small man. The tender small man. Oh, we got Pinocchio. We don't want Pinocchio. Oh, go away, slender man. Go away. That'll do. It looks like someone eating a taco? I don't know what that's meant to be. We'll leave it there. Right, so that's what I'm going to do. One more thing just before we head off. I am going to make some bandages, because I wanted to make some sterile bandages going forward in case we want to explore anymore. I'm probably going to make some just in case I do nearly die or very close to death when I'm going mining. So it's always helpful to get this done. So let's make some bandages. I still have the Applejack left outside. I really need to get it in. But what we're going to do is we're going to soak these in bandages. So we've got some sterile bandages. Hooray! So, can we actually do anything with this? Oh, you can make casts. Ooh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Ooh. Plaster of Paris. Oh, we need gypsum. Oh. Yeah, I've only found gypsum like once in every playthrough I've done. Like, well, only once in any one playthrough I've done, so only once. English is not good today. So yeah, so I don't think we're going to find gypsum. I might find it if I'm extremely lucky, but I'm not planning on doing a huge amount of exploration. What I'm thinking in terms of the series is that I think probably after Red, Blue, Steel, I'm probably going to not call it a day on the series, but I'm probably going to slow down. I might only release an episode once every few weeks rather than every week. At that point, I think it'll just be a case of improving the base, finding different things, maybe dyeing my clothes. So I need to find lapis, or no, I need to find woad for clothes, don't I? Yeah, I need to find the different colouring dye plants. So yeah, I think that'll be fun. But we've got ourselves some bandages, we've got ourselves a lovely black steel anvil, and yeah, we've got ourselves a nice carpeted pictured bedroom. So I think it's pretty good episode, really. Oh, look at that lovely tack. Right, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like what you see, please leave a like and subscribe. Any comments or feedback you can give me will be great, just as I'm starting out the channel. If you're interested in contacting me and ask me any questions directly, or yeah, you just want to have a chat, feel free to contact me on either my Instagram or Twitter. Yeah, I'm more than happy to hear any comments you've got going, just about the channel, or if you've got any improvements. Right, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.